Center for Panchayati Raj, Decentralized Planning and Social Service Delivery at the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj takes immense pleasure in introducing a course on the role of panchayats in menstrual health management. Girls do not consistently have access to education on puberty and menstrual health. Girls often turn to their mothers for information and support, but most of them consider menstruation as dirty, further perpetuating taboos. Girls do not have consistent access to preferred, high quality menstrual health management products. Many women and girls in India use homemade alternatives such as an old cloth, rags, hay, sand, or ash. Qualitative studies and an analysis of the product market indicate that premium commercial products are unaffordable or not consistently accessible for women and girls in low income communities. Further, women and girls lack access to appropriate sanitation facilities. There are millions of adolescent girls living in homes without toilets. Despite national efforts to improve sanitation, women and girls lack appropriate facilities and community support to manage their menstruation privately and in a safe manner. In this situation, Panchayati Raj institutions, especially Gram Panchayat, can play a significant role in enhancing the menstrual health of girls and women and also adopt appropriate menstrual waste management practices at decentralized level. Panchayats can also promote sanitary napkin enterprises which can produce eco-friendly and affordable sanitary products for the women and girls to consume during their menstruation. Hence, this course deals with how to enhance the capabilities of Gram Panchayat in menstrual health management and what panchayats can do to promote menstrual health management. This course on the role of panchayat in menstrual health management has 5 modules. The first module is on information, education and communication strategy for menstrual health management. One of the main reasons why menstruation is a taboo and menstruation hygiene is neglected is gender inequality. Unequal rights given to men and women result in women's voices being ignored within households and communities and in development programs. Due to cultural norms and stigmas, menstruating women are not allowed to use water and sanitation facilities and in some cases even excluded from home as menstruation is considered impure. Therefore, comprehensive programs that engage both men and women should be organized related to menstrual hygiene. This can be accomplished by through integrated awareness, motivation and meditation programs. Panchayats can organize such programs with the help of ICDS supervisors, Anganwadi workers, school teachers, health workers, ASHAs, NGOs and SIGs. It will provide girls and women with know-how on how to handle menstruation, improve knowledge of personal hygiene and boost confidence by answering unanswered questions through interactive and engaging training methods. Similarly, men and boys should also be sensitized about what girls and women face during puberty, menstruation and menopause. Men can support and influence women and girls in managing menstruation in households, schools, work and community through many roles as husbands, fathers, brothers, students, teachers, colleagues, leaders and policymakers. The second module is on establishing menstrual hygiene facilities. Menstrual facilities are those facilities most associated with a safe and dignified menstruation such as toilets and water infrastructure. Lack of toilets and water and if they are available, lack of bins for the disposal of sanitary pads and hand washing facilities for menstruating women to handle menstrual hygiene is a problem. In schools, due to lack of sanitary facilities, girls throw their pads in toilets. In some cases, girls threw away their used menstrual clothes without washing them. Also, many were reported being absent from school due to lack of disposal system, broken lock doors of toilets, lack of water tap, bucket and poor water supply. Gram Panchayats can make sure these are available at schools and other institutions. Incinerators, which are inexpensive and environment friendly, can also be procured and made available by panchayats in schools and public places. This will help to manage the menstrual waste. The third module will discuss on the role of panchayat in promoting sanitary napkin enterprise at grassroots and facilitating supply chain. Increase in access to sanitary napkins can happen when napkins are available at affordable price. Arunachalam Muruganandam, known as India's menstrual man, develops an inexpensive and environmental friendly machine which produces semi-biodegradable sanitary pads. Learning from his experience and from other low-cost mechanism, Gram Panchayat can facilitate the production, sales and distribution of napkins by SHGs and other cottage industries. Gram Panchayats can conduct capacity building in collaboration with NGOs in terms of mechanization, capacity to express the operational part, awareness generation, record keeping within the units, demand supply management, liaising with the customers, marketing issues and business plan. The fourth module will be on menstrual waste management. Disposal of menstrual waste is of major concern as it affects health and environment. There is a need for effective menstrual materials which needs less and cost-effective management. The menstrual material was disposed of according to the type of product used, cultural beliefs and location of disposal. Incinerators can be used according to eco-friendly guidelines. They create less pollution. They should be installed in schools, institutions and at community level. There are special kind of toilets in which a shoulder level chute was made in the usual deep pit. A chemical agent was added to the pit 5 times in a month to enhance the decomposition process of used napkins. Clay and cement incinerators used in Gujarat villages by Vatsalya Foundation are a welcome step in menstrual hygiene management. A lady named Swati designed this incinerator and named it Ashudhi Nasak, which burns many sanitary pads at a time without creating any smoke. This eco-friendly and cheap innovation is appreciated by rural women who found difficulty in disposing them. Gram Panchayat can adapt any of these facilities and can promote institutions and households to use any one of the methods. The fifth and final module will be on menstrual health management for girls and women in vulnerable positions. Inaccessible water, health and sanitation facilities in communities, schools, healthcare facilities and public places add to the long list of barriers that prevent girls and women with disabilities from participating fully in social and economic life. Menstruating girls and women with different disabilities may have different needs. Emergency affected and displaced women and girls face additional challenges to menstrual health and hygiene. Transgender people face additional barriers to these facilities and services, particularly toilets. So, Panchayat should be sensitive to the needs of girls and women in vulnerable position and address the need of transgenders and non-binary menstruators. So now you get to know what this course deals with. All these 5 modules will be discussed in detail in the coming videos.